Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change the handing on the Adams Rite dead latch style locks for aluminum storefront doors. The part number for these is a DL4510, and in this video I'll be using the International Door Closers DL4510-LH, which stands for left hand. But then again, I want to show you how easy it is to swap the handing on these, so you only need to stock one handing, and you'll have the confidence to switch it out in the field, and which will allow you to stock less and make a greater return on your investment on these. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to hold this up. I'll show you. This is the latch. This is the dead latch right here. And if I hold it at this angle, you'll see this is the current handing right here. And so let's pretend the application that we need to work on, that we need to swap this around. So the curve's on this side and it's flat over here. So the first thing we're gonna do here, and now I wanna note, I'm not gonna edit this video at all, so you'll see me fumble and move stuff around in the same way that you're gonna have to in real life here. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we gotta take off these two Phillips screws on each side here. Like that. Now I'm putting my thumb here on this piece because it's spring loaded and we don't want anything jumping around here. So once I got those two undone here, we're going to take off this back cover. You're going to see there's a large diameter spring and then a smaller diameter spring. You're going to see the holes on the back of here. The top one where my index finger is bigger than that smaller one. So that's how you know how to put that back on. So we're going to set that aside. We're going to take out these two springs, just like that. Oh, this one's kind of connected to the dead latch, which is fine. If it's not, you can just pull it out and then just pull this dead latch piece out there. Next, we're going to take this off. To do that, you can see here this it's kind of stuck up there a little bit, so you stick your finger in, push it down, and then you're going to rotate this whole piece out just like that. So as it stands right here, we got this piece in here. There's a pin we got to pull out right here, and then there's a spring you can't see back in there. So what we're going to make sure we're going to do here is we're going to pop it out and we're going to reverse it over here. So we got to make sure that this big piece, when we get it put in, is up looking like that. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take my screwdriver. I'm going to hold my finger on this other side here. I'm just going to push it in like that. It's going to start popping that out here. So once I get it about that far, I'm going to keep my hand here because there's a spring in there. I'm going to just pull that out. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to pop this out like this. Then I'm going to flip this around to reinsert it. Now you can see that spring in there got off a little sideways on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull that up here, take it out. Then I'm just going to slide it at an angle right back down on. Right back down like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to get that put in here, and then I'm going to switch hands here. I'm going to get that roll pin put right back in this hole. So I'm going to try to hold it like that. Grab this roll pin. So I'm just kind of moving it around a little bit. Yep, there we go. Get it starting to slide into place. Move it around. Try pushing it in all the way just like that. So as you can see, we've now swapped that handing. It was like this. Now it's like that. So now we're just going to put it back together. You're going to first put this piece back in here. Just like that. That popped up like that. We're then going to put this dead latch piece back in. Just like that. Now remember there's the larger diameter spring and then the smaller. So you can see the whole pattern. There's the larger one. We're going to put right there. Smaller one goes right down here. We're going to take this same thing, the large indent here goes on the top to the larger, and then the smaller goes on the smaller one. So we're going to take that like this. We're going to push it. We're going to hold it on with my finger. And we're just going to put these two little Phillips screws back in here. Which for some reason I always find to be the hardest part, is getting these little screws lined up again. But there's one. We'll flip it around and do the other side here. So this is how you change the handing on these dead latches. Let me hold it up and show you. Now it's reversed. This is ready to get put back into the door. Works great. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.